all is not bad. There is still some good news. Imagine living in a country where you can be helped with your rents. Imagine living in a country where certain things are free just because you're living in the country. Hello, beautiful people. This is Expat Sherry Beljean TV here on YouTube. Are you a new time subscriber? You are welcome. Are you an old time subscriber? I greatly appreciate you. In today's video, it's still all about Finland, but this time around, I have given you a lot of don't come, don't come, don't come. Today's video, we are going to be talking about why actually you should be coming here. The very first reason I will bring to you for you to consider Finland as a place where you want to reside is the safety of the country. It is very safe. Finland is a very safe country. It has been ranked for years as one of the safest countries, just like South Korea. I will always go back to South Korea because it's like my second home. It's the most safest place to live in. Like everything is so safe, everything is so into the system that your security is guaranteed. So if you're looking for safety where you can sleep and get up in peace, then this is a place where you should be considering moving to. Another very important factor why Finland happens to be one of the best countries in the world, though it's facing some problems now due to recession, but this factor has to do with the social system. In Finland, the social system helps its people a lot. It helps immigrants a lot. And I said in my last video, imagine living in a country where you have an office where you're tied up with your bills, you're tied up with your rents, and then you go there and declare like, I can't pay my rents, I can't pay my bills. Can you help me? And then they come in. Let's say your rent is like 1,000 and they come in and they look at the small finances that you get and they divide it and they get what they want to get. And they at the end of the day, they are giving you like 700 euros a month, so you just have to look for 300 euros to top it up and then pay your rents. Wow, which country still does that at this era? So Finland, when it comes to that, the social system helps its people and its immigrants a lot. When it comes to that, be rest assured. Another thing is that when you give birth to a child here, or if you happen to migrate here with your child, every month the children have stipends. They have some money that the government gives them, and the money increases as the age of the baby reduces. Like for myself, I have 3 kids. For example, if they're giving the first kid 150 euros a month, they will give the second kid maybe 180 euros a month, and then the third kid, they'll give the third kid like 200 euros a month. That is a lot of money. That is even rent, or that is salary. That is a wage for somebody back home for a month that is being given to you. When you add this one together, that is, it comes on a particular date of the month, and then you add maybe your rent assistance, you see at the end of the day there is no so much to struggle about. So with that, Finland, I give you your flowers. Another good side of living in Finland is that certain things, or almost certain things, a lot of things are free. Getting into the bus when you have a little baby, it's free. You can enter the bus for free, going wherever you want to go for free the whole day, so far as you have a little baby. But not just a little baby, you can't just carry a little baby on your hands and then you move into the bus. No, you must have a pram. When you have a pram, you put your baby into the pram and then you get into the bus. It is free of charge. You don't have to pay any dime. We have a lot of free children's parks where you can just take your children, for them to ride on the slide, for them to do the seesaw, for them to play. A lot of playgrounds here are free of charge. You can go for that. The healthcare system, it's free of charge, but in a clause, because the social system here also helps to cover up like 50% or even above 50% of the bills. Like when I came to Finland here, I gave birth, and I gave birth in a hospital, and normally I went back home and the bill they sent to me was like 50 euros or 70 euros, 50 to 70 euros, but that is like nothing. I gave birth in Korea and I know how much I paid, like 7 million won. Compared to that, it should be like 5,000 to 6,000 euros. But here it's free. So, and the medication within the time of my visitation, the medication, there is constant follow-up. All of these things are free. Nobody is charging you. It's just that the childbirth, they give you a small fee, which makes it wonderful. And the healthcare system, when it comes to pregnant women and their children, be sure they will take care of you. They'll even follow you right at home. I have some videos where the nurse came and was checking my baby when it was very small at home. They'll even send assistants at home. They will send nurses at home to ask you if you're feeling comfortable, if if you're stressed or what, they will send people to help you. I had nurses come in to help me while I sleep. They will tell me go and sleep. They will help with the baby, or go and cook, or go to town, or go and run, go and do your runs. They will help with the baby while I sleep or while I cook for like 4 hours every day, and maybe 3 or 4 times a week, depending on your demand. Which country will do that? These nurses come and they do that for you for free. So these are some of the things that are really free that women migrants to Finland enjoy. I really enjoyed that part of it. Considering Finland again for your children will be good because education is free. You don't have to bother about, oh, the tuition fee is hard, you don't have to bother about all these things. You don't have to bother about, oh, I don't have money to buy their textbooks. Everything is given to them 1 week into their school program. Everything is given to them, even computers, like good computers, good tablets, good iPads, good laptops are given to every child from the grade 1. Immediately they go to school from grade 1, they start teaching them how to use this thing, how to do their PowerPoints, how to do their presentations. Those things that, had it been I knew those things, I would have been an IT expert now. But they have been giving all those things for free from grade 1. Like no dime. You don't get to pay any dime. When your child goes to school, they give them, their food is secure. You don't have to get up in the morning to prepare, I want to prepare my lunch box for my child. No, you don't need to prepare any of those things because all of those things are for free. They have their library cards for free. They can go to the library, pick their books and come and read them. They eat for free. They have snack time for free and all of that. But if you want extra special care, they will go now and look into your income. If your income is sustainable enough, then they can give you like a fee of 30 euros to pay per month, which is close to nothing. Like, I came from South Korea. In South Korea, I used to pay my child's tuition every month, like 500 euros every month. And it was a monthly thing. But here, all of that thing is free of charge. So you can consider that. Why you should consider Finland again in Europe in general is that it gives its paper easily, it's easier to get their citizenship easily than other countries. This English is getting me on my nerves, this one. Easily than any. When you live here for 4 years, they give you the permanent residence. After the permanent residence, if you learn the language, either Swedish or Finnish, then you can apply for your citizenship, which can be given to you by when you're here for 6 years. You can have your passport and all of that. It's easy. In other countries, you have to go through a lot, like 10 years or 12 years to get that. But here in Finland, you can easily get that. It comes with some hard work. It comes with some, you have to put in the work, but at least it's easier to get it here than to get it from other European countries. Yes, you can decide to learn Swedish. Swedish is close to English, or you can decide to learn Finnish. Once you learn it, or if you have a job that will pay you like 40,000 a year, then you can easily apply for the citizenship. And if you graduate with a master's here and then you've been working for 2 years and paying the tax, they don't joke with your taxes here. When you work, you pay the tax. They don't joke with your taxes here. And if you've been paying tax for 2 years and you have a master's here, then you are eligible to apply for your permanent residence, which is also a good thing. There are a lot of advantages to, or a lot of benefits when you have their permanent residence. So these are some of the things that Finland is good. Yes. Am I forgetting anything? If I'm forgetting anything, please leave them in the comment section so we can dive into more. I've talked about why you shouldn't be considering Finland because of the economic. It's hard now to get a job. It's hard for people that are coming in. But for some of us that are already here and you already have a job, it is very good. Finland is that kind of place where they don't just get up and they fire you. You have your contract. They go by the contract. It is rare to see somebody being fired. And these are also some of the advantages why you should choose Finland. Everything, even if cleaning somebody's window, you have a contract. You have a contract for everything you do. You have paperwork, and they have a union here that is called PAM, that supports or backs up workers. That a worker cannot just be fired for anyhow. But in other countries, they suffer that. So these are some of the things that make Finland worth living. Forget about the climate. Forget about the harsh weather. Forget about the long nights. Forget about the joblessness. If you're coming in and just enjoy some of these advantages of belonging or living in Finland. It's a beautiful country when it comes to the scenery. If you love nature, this is a place for you. How do I look today? I hope I look awesome. Don't forget to subscribe to my video. Give this video a thumbs up. And if there's something I'm leaving out, please let me know in the comment section. And please do consider subscribing to my channel if you're diving on this channel for the first time. Thank you.